There we go. Alright, let's try this again.
The castles are so common in America, especially in the middle of nowhere. They might have a phone. Oh, this is a shout out to Castlevania.
I'm coming with you. Besides, darling, the owner of the phone may be a beautiful woman, and you may never come back.
Ha ha ha.
Also because I have to. It's just a jump to the left. And also, hey look, there's a light at the Frankenstein place.
This is a weird combination of, like, Castlevania and friggin' Chippendale Rescue Rangers from the looks of it so far.
So far.
In the, like, 30 seconds we have here.
Yeah. There we go.
Puzzle solving!
I'm just taking it with me just in case. Oop.
Boing, boing.
Boing, boing. Oop.
God damn it, Tim Curry! We need you to fix your house, Tim Curry.
Not my house.
We finished Spider Fox last week.
Yep, hey, Courage.
Hello. Oh, hi there. I wonder if you could help us. Our car is broken down about 2 miles back. Do you have a telephone we might use? You're wet.
Yes. The rain has been very heavy. Actually, the line's supposed to be yes. It's raining.
Yes, I think you better both come inside.
You're too kind.
You're not the only one I've heard say that. My coworker said that Riff Raff is her favorite character.
Huh.
Yeah.
And so, after braving the inclement weather and some not too little time, it seemed that fortune had smiled on Brad and Janet, and that they had found the assistance that their plight required. Or had they? There was certainly something about this house, to which a flat tire and a wet night had brought them, that made them both feel apprehensive and uneasy. But if they were to reach their destination that night, they would have to ignore such feelings and take advantage of whatever help was offered.
So we actually went to a Meatloaf tribute concert last week,
Yep.
and it was, in fact, the night after we had gone to the Rocky Horror party at my job. And they ended up doing Rocky Horror songs in the Meatloaf tribute, and I'm like, didn't we just do this?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Brad, what sort of a place is this? I'm frightened. They really made Magenta, breast boobily there, didn't they?
Boing, boing. It's probably some sort of hunting lodge for rich weirdos. There's nothing to worry about. Excuse me. If I could just use your phone, we'll move right along. I'm sure you've got a lot of things to do and a great evening planned. Oh yes, you've arrived on a rather special night. The master is having one of his affairs.
Lucky old him. Yeah, he's lucky. I'm lucky. You're lucky. We're all lucky! All except Eddie. I guess at this point Eddie is dead already?
Or she thinks he is.
Yeah.
Shh!
Brad, let's get out of here. It seems so unhealthy here. I want to go.
Well, we can't go anywhere until I get to a phone.
Ah! Oh, meh. Can I jump on your head, Columbia? Nope.
Madness takes its toll.
Can I pick you up? Nope. I can pick the box up. Oh, I can pick the stool up. Fuck it, stool!
Well, we have a sample there. doing the time warp! I swear I've heard Alice Cooper do a cover of Time Warp. Let's do the Time Warp again! Heather knows the show way better than I do.
Oh god, Bad Snakey! Oh, I guess that's if he gets hit. He loses his clothing. Look. Just like, well, either Maximo or... well... Maximo or King Arthur. Okay, I gotta jump for that, I guess. Whoop. Whoop.
Bonk.
Bonk. Go to horny transsexual jail, I guess. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left. Oh no, this is the part with Columbia. Okay, gotta go back up. Look, I'm a nerd. I can't run very fast.
White nerds can't jump. Actually, that's not true. I have quite a leap on me.
Well, to be fair, you are 6'1". Whoop! As I go up there. Whoop.
Oh, cool! New writing project. Awesome.
Yeah. Whoop. Hello.
Man, they missed a golden opportunity to have the Mario giant spiky dildos of death here.
Just a smidge. Whoop. Let's do the tap up again. Yoink. Boing, boing, boing.
That's true.
No bunking. Ah. Meh. Bonk. Bonk. Up. I see you up there. Ugh. Nah, nah. I broke physics.
Graphics!
Ow! No, my pants!
Where we're going, we don't need pants.
No pants! Just like Sias.
100 pages of fanfiction is more fanfiction than I currently have written.
Eh.
Which is, let me work out the math here. Carry the one, 0 pages.
Eh. Okay, gotta go one more. Excuse me, Box, I'm going to need your help with my tidy whities. Oh, there's a stool. Oh dear. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh! Joy! Timing!
I did it! First try! Hi, Columbia. Hi, Riffraff and Magenta.
How did you guys get up here?
We took the elevator.
Why didn't you take the elevator?
Hi, Tim Curry. Oh, it's a boss fight. Ah! Whoop.
Well, you got a flat. How about that? I'm not much of a man by the light of the day, but at night I'm one hell of a lover!
Ah! Oh no, my pants and my anything. Well. Ow! You took my pants again! Tim Curry, that's not nice.
I tend to either Sweet Transvestite or Hot Patootie is my favorite song.
Hot Patootie's definitely my favorite. Whoa, okay, he's faster now. Whoop.
I remember one of the regulars at my job was at the Rocky Horror Party, and it was his first time seeing it, and at the end of Rock and Roll Hot Patootie, he was like, why did they just kill Meatloaf? And my response was, because Tim Curry doesn't like being upstage.
Yeah.
Very good. How do you do? I see you've met my faithful handyman. I'm so glad we caught you at home. Could we use your phone? You see, we had a blowout in our front left hand, in all of our tires. I don't think I actually had tires. So you got caught with a flat. Well, how about that? Why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe a bite? I could show you my favorite obsession. I've been making a man. Thank you, but we're both in a bit of a hurry.
Making a man?
So come up to the lab, see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with
Do not scare me like that game. I was worried my PC was gonna freeze.
Patient.
Nice.
Nice one, game devs. Nice one.
Oh, now I got a lab coat. Look at me. Although I'm not wearing anything underneath. Oh, hello.
Oh God, no.
We got our own versions of Medusa heads, apparently. Oh, am I gonna need both of you? I'm gonna need both of you. Okay. Come here, you. Meh. Oh, I am definitely gonna need both of you. Okay. Whoop. I feel like I'm back in Castlevania.
Yeah, this is such an odd combination of things going on.
Oh, I can't pick these up.
I can't pick these up. I'm telling you, I can't pick these up.
Ow. What am I carrying? Okay, I can duck. Not that it helps me much. The fourth wall is dead, and so is Brad.
Too good for him, I say.
Yeah. I say, what do I do with you? Whoop. Well, I'll take the hit.
Like, it just came out, like, last week.
Pretty much.
Basically, as soon as we did the, like, it was the day after we did the last Spider Fox theme,
Stream, yeah.
and Dark Stalkers, like, we got the announcement that this game had come out, and we were like, well, we know how we're finishing up Spooktober.
Exactly. Whee!
Because I've seen the movie a grand total...
I think 3 times now.
Yep.
Once with me, once with Palm, and then once at your job.
Yep. Star not only played Felicia, she kicked my ass with Felicia.
Somehow.
A lot. And that was actually both of our first times playing Dark Stalkers.
Yeah.
You know, we had a vague idea of what we were doing, but it's a damn good fighting game.
Yep. Lantern was really good with the Kung Fu fighting werewolf.
Yeah, Jean Talban.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And then we did Gem Warriors, and he kicked my ass entirely as Sakura.
I unleashed the massage guys a lot, and also had the funny, I'm a panicking schoolgirl run. We basically had a feeling we were going to finish up Spider Fox pretty quickly, and we finished it even faster than we thought, so...
Yep.
Earlier in the week, I had gotten one of the Capcom fighting collections, and the one with Darkstalkers.
Yep.
Because, hey, we've never played it, and Spooktober.
Whoa, that was a close one. Ow.
Epic Doge.
There goes my box.
Oh dear God!
This is painful looking. This is so pink. Did we find Peach's secret slide? Okay.
I think if we...
There we go. Just like in Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Oop. I jumped when I should have grabbed. At least the game's pretty forgiving about, like, set checkpoints. Oh, I gotta get the box. Hang on! Box.
Box. Like, I would absolutely...
Ooh, that was a close one.
We may do Darkstalkers again another time.
Yeah.
We don't know when.
Yeah, and probably to actually do story mode, not just co-op.
Granted, we'll probably want to actually learn how to freaking play first, but hey.
Yeah. Hey, all of you line up at once. Darn it. Okay. There we go. That was a dumb move on my part. Oh well.
Like, looking at Darkstalkers, I see some, like, elements from that clearly wound up getting used in, like, Street Fighter Alpha and other things, and other fighting games I really like from Capcom.
Yeah.
It's just that Darkstalkers is, like, 10 times more unhinged.
I was surprisingly good as the mummy, too.
Yeah, Anakaris.
Yeah.
Who I remember from Marvel vs. Capcom, but never had the knack for playing as.
Nah. As I run past you with my underwear.
Haha, Skeleton House.
2-for-1 special!
Double kill.
Okay. Yep.
Platforming time.
Yep.
Yeah, in Gem Fighter, which we played once we played through a bunch of the Darkstalkers games, Star played as Felicia for a while, and in that one, Felicia has a mega special where she summons a chorus line. Unlock a mind, unmind a lock. It's the same as the beginning of the end. Do you follow?
No.
It's an anagram, Janet.
A what?
How delightful to have fresh faces around. We don't often receive visitors here, let alone show them hospitality. Hospitality! All we wanted was to use your phone, maybe have some chicken nuggets. We didn't expect to spend the evening jumping around dodging swinging balls in our underwear.
Kinky.
Oh, it's too trying an anagram. Courage, this isn't Raincoat, damn it! Although it is Rocky Horror, so...
Yeah, so I guess we can say, okay.
Speak for yourself. Everything is in readiness, Master. We wait for you to give the word. Tonight, Brad and Janet, you are to witness a new breakthrough in biochemical research. My beautiful creature is destined to be born.
Oh my god, he invented Swedes! Oh, it's a fight. Why am I fighting Rocky?
He's pelvic thrusting us to death, which is accurate.
Yeah.
Sword of Damocles. Of all the songs in the show, it's one of them.
Yeah. This one definitely was one of those things where it's like, this one feels so weird to be put in. Ah. Rocky, give me a chance to freaking, do something. Ah. Run. The problem is I don't have a very fast run speed either. Whoop. Ah!
Is that a brain we're throwing at him?
I don't know.
Well, really, Rocky, that's no way to behave on your first day out. Bend over.
Whoa. I died in a cutscene. What the fuck?
What just happened? Well, really, Rocky, that's no way to behave on your first day out.
And whoop. Okay, I died again. What the fuck
We
happened?
keep flipping through the floor over there.
Yeah,
Like, do we have to be standing in not that spot? Or-
maybe. There we go.
Well, really, Rocky, that's no way to behave on your first day out. Well, Brad and Janet, you didn't glitch through the floor this time. Excellent.
What the fuck is wrong with your mansion there, Frankenfurter?
What do you think of the result of many hours of toil?
Oh, I don't like men with too many muscles.
I didn't make him for you. Now, my beautiful creature, you're ready for the ultimate test. Let's see how good you are at relieving my tension. Oh, what is it now? Brad, be a good guest and investigate what that sound was over by the cryogenic chambers.
Okay. Let me grab my stool for safety. Oh, Brad, darling, are you alright? Did you glitch through the floor again?
It's alright, the floor actually exists here. And we'll pull out.
Hi, Eddie!
Well, it's dinner time. Oh, he's Wario. Is this what we're supposed to be doing to him? Oh!
Oh! Oh!
What the hell?
Oh, God!
Okay, we're just supposed to kind of outlast him.
Makes sense. Now I don't have, like, protective gear. Ah.
Bless my soul! I sure do love that rock and roll!
Hop-a-tootie, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Hop-a-tootie, bless my soul. Oh, here he comes!
I love that they do knockoff of the Donkey Kong music there. One from the vaults. Eddie had a certain naive charm, but no muscle. Now, Rocky, time to fulfill your purpose.
Despite the inconvenient return and quick demise of Eddie, the delivery boy, half of whose brain had proved useful in the creation of the creature Frankenfurter's greatest creation, was born, dubbed Rocky, and appointed Frank's new companion. As Frank and Rocky retired together to their bedchamber, Brad and Janet were seen to their separate rooms. But what other surprises awaited them in the night? Oop, we're in Janet's room. Oh, Brad! Oh, Brad! My darling, oh! You!
I'm afraid so, Janet. But isn't it nice?
You beast, you monster! What have you done with Brad?
Nothing. Why, do you think I should?
I would never! I'm saving myself.
There's no crime in giving yourself over to pleasure. Oh, Janet, you've wasted so much time already. Brad needn't know. I won't tell him.
Are you sure you won't tell him? Okay. Oh. I'll have what she's having.
See, I was wondering if, like, there was going to be a platforming level there where Oh, Janet, everything's going to be alright. You! I'm in two places at once in the video game version.
Apparently.
I have multi-form. You fiend, you scoundrel. What have you done with Janet? Nothing. Why, do you think I should? I would never. I thought it was the real thing. Oh, come on, Brad, admit it. You want it, don't you? There's no crime in giving yourself over to pleasure. Oh, Brad, you've wasted so much time already. Janet needn't know. I won't tell her. Bisexual awakening! Oh no, the Rocky is loose! Coming.
But which way? And with which person? What's happening here? Where's Brad? Where's anybody? If only we hadn't made this journey. If only the car hadn't broken down. If only we were amongst friends. Or sane persons. If only we had stopped at that quick check for a Subway.
I still have yet to try a quick check sub.
Same. Oh, hello. Nope. Excuse me, I don't have any weapons. I am a delicate flower who is already very injured. This is gonna go
We're a mostly naked woman.
Yep. I'm gonna end up getting a nasty case of pneumonia after this. Whoop. I fell for it twice.
She was bald. She got
Balls
bald.
to the face.
Balls to the face.
Nip, 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 nip. Whoop. 3 times the charm. Gee, Janet.
That's why they call me Frankie Three Dicks.
Whoop. Ah, you didn't give me that time, you sucker. Whoop. Ah! This is gonna be a pain in the butt because I only have 1 hit point. And I haven't seen any boxes yet. Ah! I stubbed my pinky toe. Again, at least the game is forgiving on where you're landing. Ah! Oh, that was not a good landing, Janet.
Nope.
supposed to be a jump to the left, Janet. Yes, Box! Now I gotta get back with Box. Never mind.
Box took a ride.
Box, you betrayed me. Well, in that case, I'll just go to the right. Oh, I need Box. Oh wait, maybe do I need Box? I need Box. Crap. Okay. Back.
Thanks, game.
Figures the first level with Janet and it sucks.
Okay, I think if you just walk... Like, I think you can walk under that.
Yep,
Yeah.
as long as I don't touch the spiky bits. Ah!
Like that!
Janet, I'm starting to question your interests.
She really likes bulls.
Apparently. Turns out she was big track star. Or baseball star, something. Ah! I was a little too much to the left.
And then a step to the right!
Ah! Hey game, you wanna be nice and like give me an extra life or something? Give me some clothes?
No clothes for the rest of the game.
I wouldn't be shocked. Haha. Haha! I survive. Now. There we go.
Boing.
They really like their balls.
I mean, it is Rocky Horror.
True. Get away from me! I'm a lady!
I'm such a little lady.
Shut down! Boxes for Mr. Voice! What's down here? Well, now this is just unfair.
What the heck?
Ah! That wasn't gonna work. Okay, looks like it sent me over here. Whoa, hey! Ooh.
Oh,
They're disappearing, reappearing balls.
Huh.
That's a choice. Me and my box are so out of here. Oh god, this is gonna suck in a minute. Okay, that's an awkward situation. Ooh.
And now the balls are swinging!
Oh good. Nyeh.
Nope.
Not there. Barrage. Oh, I got a few boxes.
There's a lot of boxes suddenly. Okay,
That's why. We need to stack.
we're building a ladder.
And look, I made the bridge. It only took me like 10 seconds, 11 tops. Come here, stool. Come here, stool. Ah,
Ooh.
okay. Again, at least the game's pretty forgiving about the checkpoints and such, but
Yep.
yeah.
They did say mediocre level design.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they took my stool, you bastards! I liked that stool, it tied the room together. Oh, jeez. Ah.
Again, this is such an odd combination of, like, classic NES games.
Oh, okay, I need to stack. Oh, good, spikes, my favorite. Nope, I still can't do anything with that. Okay. Yeah, keep going. Ooh. Hey, oh, okay, we're back here.
This is like a harder version of that first stage.
Yeah. Oop. Probably putting up all the traps to catch Rocky.
We haven't seen Dr. Scott yet.
Dang it, okay. There we go.
I have doubts as to whether this castle is wheelchair accessible.
Very. Ah! That's what I get for rushing it. Silly Janet. Ooh, that's an awkward spot. Ah! Why is it pink? Did we deal with a bunch of homunculus here?
Oh god, the homunculi are attacking!
Nah. Oh, back to the painful pink.
Oh god, it's not any better at nighttime.
Nope.
Hit detection.
Hehe. Hello, box. Two for one special. Whoop! Come here, box. Whoop! Oh, hello.
Was there that much pink in the movie?
I don't think so.
Monster house.
Up. There we go. Oop.
Frankenfurter, what purpose do the fireballs have in your lab? Asking for a friend?
It's to be. Oh.
But Frankenfurter is too big a ham. He can't have anybody taking away any of the precious attention from him.
Yeah. Oop. I kind of screwed myself over, I think. Yep, I flamed myself. Up, a little too far.
But someone else might also take some of the audience, and he can't share an audience. That would be ridiculous.
I think there's more fire than there was last time.
Floor, do you exist this time? Maybe? Yes? Good?
Probably. We're going down here already. Are we fighting against Eddie again? There's a brain in a jar.
It's staring at me in a menacing manner.
I don't like it.
I'm Baxter Stockman, from that one version of Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
Oh, joy!
This is fun.
Great!
Yeah.
We're getting attacked by what's left of Baxter Stockman. Perfect.
This is fine. Ah!
And now we have moving platforms.
Yeah, on top of floating brains. This is fine. Ah! Oh. And I don't have invincible items to use to protect myself now. Since these ice pieces are breakable.
Why so weak? Hey,
Ah! I fell down, go boom.
Hiya!
Whoop. Go away, you creepy brain.
Screw you, brain.
It's a mind screw. Ah! I bounced on a that. Whoops, that didn't work.
Suddenly there's an awful lot of dudes for just one block.
Yeah. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. You lost, brain. Oh, that's a dick move. Okay, at least you take me back here. Ah! No! Go away! Go away!
Oh, those are solid stairs as opposed to squishy background stairs.
Ah! I was not fast enough to grab that. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Nothing to the right, so up to the stairs we go. Again, the game is very forgiving about its checkpoints, which I appreciate. Whoop! He looked up my skirt!
Jerk?
Ah, yeah. Ah! That one also looked up my skirt.
They have the big googly eyes.
Yeah.
Meh.
Whoop. Pixel perfect precision. Ah! That time he just looked up my top.
We're gonna sue these brains for her. Oh wait, this is Rocky Horror.
Yeah. Whoop. Run, 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 run. Boing, boing, boing.
Crunch.
Okay. Oh, it takes me all the way back here, huh? Okay.
Well,
Keep your brains to yourself. So man, I'm going really far just to find Rocky.
I mean, are we even looking for Rocky?
I think we're just... I don't even know what we're doing at this point.
Because we know Rocky's missing, but I'm not sure if Brad and Janet care in-game.
Yeah. Oh, okay, this was a weird... Okay, I gotta wait for this one.
Yeah, they have kind of a wonky path.
Ah! That was just me being a dumb. Ah! I missed. Well, no, you don't. Screw you, I'm a little lady.
Give yourselves a fuck! Little Misfortune was a fun LP.
Yeah. Which we just finished up the other day. There we go. Oh, of course you're breakable. Oh, oh hi, Rocky.
Wait, I can talk?
He talks better than in the movie. Also, why is he making duck face?
Wah.
Rocky, you can talk?
I can sing!
you know, you can't see Lantern's face right now. Oh, you're hurt. Let me take a look at you as soon as I drop this block of ice. Oh, these muscles.
Janet, that's not a muscle.
Pop goes the weasel. For those of you that saw my full moon rising LP.
I'm watching porn!
Of my future wife. Also, this is weird considering it was like originally Janet saw Brad with Frankenfurter, so that's when she went with Rocky. Over? What was over? Not the night, that was certain. Their love for one another? Who could say? For questions such as these are not to be answered by the academic. They must be left for the heart to solve. And Brad, you may be sure, has plenty of heart.
Does he?
Oh, there's Dr. Scott!
Oh god, please tell me we're not playing in a wheelchair now.
That's okay, his wheelchair is very bouncy, apparently. Oh wow, he goes fast. Woo!
Noom.
Yeah, but he still has upper body strength. Woo! Ah, my butt! My wheelchair butt.
I'd like to point out he's at 0 hearts and not in his underwear.
It's because he's handicapped. Ah! You know, maybe it was not worth it to go looking for my nephew. He is kind of a shit kid.
He didn't hug his teddy or something. Like, at that point, the last time I saw it, I definitely stopped paying attention to the movie.
Yeah. Like, it was basically just like, I think, Eddie was a troublemaking kid. And he was basically taking care of him after his parents died. And at some point he got a message from Eddie being like, I'm probably gonna die. You may want to come and help me at this address. So that's why he came. Ah! Ah! You know, I should have seen that coming. Whoa!
There was a ball there.
Up. Ah! I feel like Dr. Scott's jump isn't as strong as Brad and Janet's.
He's schlepping a wheelchair while he's jumping.
True. What?
Can he duck?
That is ducking! Right there! That's his duck! He's head bobbing. Dun dun dun. Another one bites the dust. Dun dun dun. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey!
We needed to pad the game out another few levels, so
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Dr. Scott is part of the movie.
Yep.
Whoops, there was a fireball. And not the drink. Okay. Right. Ah! Okay.
There was no phone on this house, or anywhere near this house.
Yeah.
Phone.
I kind of assumed that they were just kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Like there are absolutely places around here where it's like I could just imagine like, yes, I need a cop over like up towards Forestburg. There's nothing fucking up there. It's gonna take us like half an hour to get there, man. You're on your own. Oh my god, we found where Jimmy Hoffa is.
Oh, I almost made it that time. Darn frickin' skeleton. That skull wasn't there. Ah, fireball. I may be here a while.
You see, actually, everybody who vanished at this house was in fact Columbia and Eddie. 15 of them. There were 15 different Columbias and Eddies that vanished at the Frankenfurter residence. And of course, none of them had families, so
Yeah.
nobody came to check. The only families they had were other Columbias and Eddies. So every time a Columbia and or an Eddie would vanish, they'd be like, well, let's send another Columbia and or an Eddie to investigate. And they'd come here and fall for the same damn shit.
Or maybe it's like with Mad Father, and all of the Father's test subjects were just like homeless people that didn't have anybody. So who would go looking for them?
Pokemon Black and White.
Whoops. Aha! Made it this time. Screw you! Man, you have very squeaky wheels, Dr. Scott.
The tort. Doing the time warp. It's done in a retro style. It actually just came out like a week ago.
Yeah.
It's made by the same people who did the Manos the Hands of Fate game.
Yep.
Like, it definitely takes notes from Castlevania and from the Chippendale Rescue Rangers games for the NES, and
Yeah.
oh dear god.
Give me the stool, yep.
We need a stool sample.
He is a doctor.
I thought he was like a physicist.
Oh, they call him Dr. Everett Scott, so I don't know.
I mean, my dad has the title of doctor, but it's a PhD, not an MD, so...
Yeah, I'd be a little concerned if your dad was put in charge of, like, doing surgery on someone.
I mean, he was, like... He has worked in the hospital before, and when he was in the Air Force, he was an Air Force medical guy. The Manos the Hands of Fate game,
Yeah, we streamed that a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a few Spooktobers ago, I feel like.
Yeah, we did it, I think, like, right after doing another game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which one.
Like, we'd finished... It may have been when we were doing Bloodstain.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah, we finished Bloodstain early, and so we just popped that in to see what it was all about.
Yeah.
Not a bad game.
Yeah. It was basically similar to this one, although you actually get a gun.
Yeah, it's a
platformer as well.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it took some notes from, granted, it's been a long time since we played it, Mega Man. If you got, like, all of the collectibles, it was possible to get, like, everybody out of the house, okay?
Yeah. If you didn't, then it was the actual ending to the movie.
Yep.
Oh,
that's an awful place to stick a fireball.
Just a smidge, yeah.
And I remember, there were other random references to, like, other similar movies.
Yeah, like, they had a reference to Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Yep. And, like, Tom Servo was an enemy you could fight.
Yeah. Or at least he was in the background.
Or something.
Also, they had an option where you could play as Torgo.
Yeah, like, the New Game Plus was Torgo.
Yeah. And he threw hands, literally.
Yep.
Oops. Whoops. Although that could be a plot idea. Oop.
I remember either seeing that or trying to play the AVGN game.
Oop. I doomed myself there.
The whole castle was actually made of thwomps. You were doomed as soon as you entered, Mario.
Apparently. Oh, there we go.
Okay, this is the way we couldn't go earlier.
By some extraordinary coincidence, fate had decided that Brad and Janet should keep that appointment with their friend Dr. Scott.
Dr. Scoot.
But it was to be a situation which none of them could have possibly foreseen. Dr. Scott had in fact come looking for his missing nephew, a delivery boy by the name of Eddie.
I believe I am now inside Dr. Frankenfurter's private back passage?
Hey, Surratt! We already took care of Meatloaf. Oh. Whoop.
And I did.
Whoop. Oh. Whoop. There we go. Ah, you. Ah!
Brains!
All they want to do is slam brains at us. Okay. Whoop. Ah! This brain is in an awkward spot.
These brains are like the most annoying enemy in the game.
Yeah? Oh, I barely touched you. Ah! I bonked my head. I bonked my old man head. There we go.
That might be Meatloaf we're throwing, actually.
You know? That would be interesting if it was.
Okay, I think we need to grab the other Meatloaf.
Ow! My old man brain. I screwed myself over there.
You would think! Brains are not exactly robust.
No.
In terms of structural integrity.
No, they're kind of squishy.
I got to poke a real brain one time.
Oop. Oop.
I knew he was a no good kid. So I did.
Oop. Ah!
Ow! I'm on fire!
Lantern, stop being so hot!
Wah!
Ah! Really? You fucker! Ah! Oop. Ah, you don't know. Okay. Frickin' brains.
Bazooka!
I wish. Dr. Sky, you should put a bazooka on your wheelchair. Ah! The problem is, like, that jump is an awkward one. Especially with his wheelchair.
I'm gonna say that Riff Raff built this place just for no other reason than I can.
Ah! Ah! Darn fire. Please tell me you don't... Okay, good. You don't send me back the other direction. Ah! Yep.
Oh, god damn it! That's an
brain.
awful place for a brain!
Goddamn brains. There we go. Oh, I was a little too slow there.
I mean, you are in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Ah! This one's really finicky on the timing.
Yeah, this is definitely, like, old school NES bullshit going on.
Just a smidge, yeah. Ah! Oops, I jumped too soon. Ah, I just touched the fireball, and that was enough. Although the music is really kicking ass.
Yeah, they did an amazing job transforming the songs from the movie and musical into chiptunes.
Yeah. Whoop!
Brain!
Frickin' brains!
You know, this is Frankenfurter's secret back passage.
Yeah.
I noticed there's a lot of burning in his back passage.
Are you saying he needs to go get checked?
I'm saying that's absolutely what I'm saying. Which means that so do Brad, Janet, Rocky, and probably everyone in this movie.
Yeah. Whoops. A little too soon. I'm having flashbacks to Corpse Party. Which I'm assuming only Surratt will know what I'm talking about.
I mean, you explicitly told me not to watch that one. So.
Well, mainly for one scene, but... Ah! Fire.
It is not timed.
Yeah, I appreciate not being timed.
Yep.
Ah! I barely touched that. And the problem is I keep bonking my head. Ah! I shouldn't even be feeling that since I'm in a wheelchair, but okay.
Yeah, you'd think the chair would protect you from the spikes.
Ah! I jumped too soon. I was a little too far to the left, to the right. Ah! Maybe. Ah!
I'm suddenly reminded of Vader from Torrance Passage.
Oh, I was a little too far to the left.
My thumbs are burning! Oi, I need relief! Do you know how to help the area below? The bottom line? The rear guard?
Ooh.
Because the adults are also evil, I say knowing nothing of Corpse Party.
Fucking brains!
Brains!
Oh, got another one.
Eat meatloaf, brain!
Meatloaf, good for the soul.
Dr. Scott, I had my bisexual awakening! Brad, what are you doing having a bisexual awakening here? I'm not an alien. This person... So, Brad, this was simply a chance meeting. You came here with a purpose. My car fucking broke down! I had no tires! And now he works for the government, investigating that which you call UFOs. Isn't that right, Dr. Scott?
Why do I have a feeling if your dad had the option to, he would have taken that job?
I mean... he's a biologist.
Yeah, but you know he'd be up for fighting aliens.
Dr. Von Scott. They didn't prove nothing!
Brad!
Janet! Rocky!
Dr. Scott! Brad!
Janet! Rocky!
Dr. Scott! Brad!
Janet! Rocky! Oh, Rocky! I suppose you intend to do with us as you did for Eddie, my nephew. I knew he was in with a bad crowd, but it was worse than I imagined. I was tempted to make this worse.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to.
Uh-huh.
Aliens! Say a prayer for Eddie. I just defrosted him. Quake with fear, you tiny fools. Riffraff, set the sonic transducer on program 8. Secure all levels at 0. A device capable of breaking down solid matter and then projecting it through space and who knows, perhaps even time itself.
You mean he's going to send us to another planet?
Planet Schmanet, Janet.
Oh. Oh, this is fine. Ah! There goes my butt. Ah! My throw is terrible. I throw like a girl. Better wise up, Janet! Ah! Quit jumping, Frankenfurter! Ah! I gotta time that better. Nope! You keep your whip away from me, sir! I was grabbing the chair. Hey! I was in the middle of grabbing that chair, do you mind?
You stay in their corner, Rock.
I beat him and then he beat me too. Whoa.
Enough! There! That should restrain you all.
My feet! There's something wrong with my feet!
My wheels! Mein Gott! I can't move mein wheels! I'm sticky.
In more ways than one.
It is, I suppose, some type of audio vibratory physiomolecular transport device?
Oh, Saran, you missed it when every time I kept winning, like I glitched through the floor fighting fighting Rocky.
You'd better believe it, baby. Columbia, when they've pulled themselves together, see that they are prepared for the floor show.
And so, just a few hours after announcing their engagement, Brad and Janet had both tasted forbidden fruit. This in itself was proof that their host was a man of little morals. What further indignities were they to be subjected to?
Oh hey, the Annihilator's right there.
And what of the floor show that had been spoken of? What indeed?
Mario 3! Mario 3!
You're not dressed like that. Okay, yeah, you're dressed up. Go, Brad, go! Oh, there's Janet.
Janet seems to be breasting even more brutally than she was.
Yep, up there we go. They're dressed more conservatively than in the movie.
I mean, Columbia's not flashing everybody.
Yeah.
Mein Gott, they're all under Frank und Furter's influence! So this is what he meant by the floor show. I can feel him trying to take me as well. Must resist and actually play Mario 3.
Oh, he's actually, controlling.
I've got to get out of this trap.
That's what I get for trying to grab the stool. There we go.
We got better hot dogs at my job, and it turns out they're delicious if you throw them in the deep fryer.
Yeah. Before oh, yep, it's still you.
Before this decadent saps our wheels.
Ah. There is fire. Good to know.
Actually, at my job this weekend, I was asked another in the series of great questions I get asked at my job.
Yep.
That like throws me off my rhythm from it being asked. Like this table absolutely had to have been from the city, because there's no way someone not from the city would think to ask this question. Does the cheese you use have lactose in it? And I'm like, I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
Oh, there's it.
It's not necessarily a bad question. There are absolutely cheeses with reduced or no lactose, but it's like, people don't normally ask that, especially not at, like, restaurant in small town. So it's just like, what? And I'm like, I'm 99% sure that this cheese absolutely has lactose in it. I can run down and check. I kind of don't want to because we have like 6 other tables to serve. Luckily that,
Whoop, fire.
that person's question about the cheese notwithstanding, it was a pretty simple, ticket.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward. They just ended up not having cheese on that burger, and it wound up being, like, 6 burgers, a sausage, and a whole crap load of fries.
Ah, you
Brains!
darn you, brains! Whoop. There, you spiky bits. Whoops. God, you have such squeaky wheels, Dr. Scott.
We don't have oil in Germany!
Why not?
We replaced it with beer!
Huh. Whoops, I jumped too soon. We are out of water. Well, it's safe to assume this is like the last, like, hurrah of the game, so.
Yep.
Whoop.
Ah, get brained.
All we want to do is eat your brains.
We're not unreasonable, no one's gonna eat your eyes.
Haha. I've got. Oh, you. Still, you.
I keep changing my voice! Got to be strong and try to hang on! And not touch the balls! Although the balls are tantalizing.
Whoop.
Oh god, I touched the sack!
The sandbag, yes.
The sack!
Go away, brain. Go away, skull. Up. Up.
I've been sacked!
Whoops. Hey, how dare you go under? Whoops. I keep forgetting about the sandbag.
How could you forget the sack? I've gotten sacks to the face multiple times! It is the screaming skull.
Yeah.
Oh god. This seems hazardous for a man in a wheelchair.
Just a smidge.
My mind may well snap. And my life will be lived in the sack.
Oh my goodness.
For the thrills!
Do we get a pool scene? Never mind, no pool.
You're like
Brother, what happened to you? You're not speaking clearly anymore. I think he may have had an alien stroke. No, he just ate a lot of bananas.
The galaxy of Transylvania, that always amused me. Prepare for the Ice Age!
Are we gonna have to do a blast fight with these guys?
Great Scott! That's a pure antimatter laser! You're going to kill him? What's his crime?
His crime is he was wearing the wrong shade of lipstick after Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. This is an interesting choice. Whoa.
Oh my god, he has projectiles!
Hey, that's not fair. And the hard part's trying to figure out the timing on this one.
Again, I know Riff Raff later went on to voice the dad in Phineas and Ferb. Kind of like how the voice of Cosmo, prior to being the voice of Cosmo in Fairly Odd Parents, was the announcer at the porn club in fucking Hobgoblins.
Oh, there goes Columbia. They used the Duck Hunt music. You've killed them and traumatized the LPer for life. I thought you liked them. They all liked you.
They didn't like me! They never liked me! You saw the way things were, the way they were going! You did right. Oh shit. You should leave now, Dr. Scott, while it's still possible. We're about to beam the entire house back home.
To the galaxy of Transylvania, land of night!
Our noble mission is almost completed, my most beautiful sister. What the hell was your mission? Activate the transit crystal!
I don't know if that ever got explained, other than maybe they were studying human life. Who knows?
Just like a fucking, man who fell to Earth.
Yeah, there goes the castle!
That fucking reminds me of the end of one of the Ninja Turtle games, but...
And crawling on the plane, on the planet's face. Some insects called the human race. Lost in time and lost in space. And meaning.
Uh-huh.
Oop. The Rocky Horror Show video game, based on the stage musical Rocky Horror Show by Richard O'Brien. All characters, music, lyrics, and stage play by Richard O'Brien. Interfishnet LDT.
Seriously, that's just the opening to Mario 3.
Yeah,
Yep.
Richard O'Brien was Riff Raff.
Yep.
Yeah, he was the dad in Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb, yep. Itchy head.
Little bit. Thank you for playing.
Now activating Dr. Frankenfurter mode.
Wouldn't that be a shocker? Nope, okay, guess not. We did it!
Woo!
Yeah, it only took us like 2 hours. Okay, the group made the AVGN games too.
Okay.
And we definitely know they did the Manos game. This was a fun one.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Is
It definitely had its challenging moments, but I was able to figure out pretty quickly. And again, they were very generous with the checkpoints.
Yeah. Is it a game of the year game? Nah.
Nah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, it was fun. Yes. We still got another 45 minutes to kill.
So one day, little Billy was on the playground and he heard a phrase he'd never heard before. I've never seen Krull the Conqueror. I think
neither.
Courage is a fan of that movie, although I can't swear to it. I want to be the guy who had way more bullshit in it. Although, that's part of the charm of I Want to Be the Guy. Just how unrelenting in the bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I probably should at least show off the opening again, just because A, Surat didn't see it, and 2, we for some reason audio wasn't playing at first.
Okay.
I think we may need more water.
I mean, I can do that real quick.
Yeah, since the credits are the opening's loading and you've seen it already.
Yep. Not like this will take terribly long.
No.
Always had trouble with my knees after a weekend on the job.
Understandable. Quick, let's talk about him behind his back. Seriously, that is a way too big a van.
It's the fucking Scooby-Doo van.
Yeah.
We're in the Mystery Machine.
Indeed.
Again, the most recent time I saw Rocky Horror, I only paid attention to like half of it because we were at my job and I was hanging out with coworkers.
Yep. Like, pretty much after Meatloaf died, we kind of all lost interest.
Yep. Damn it. Ham it. Blab it.
Oh no, we have a flat. Although part of me almost wants to see, like, or even hear, like, what happened to Brad and Janet and Dr. Scott after this? How much was their life changed after this?
I know someone made a sequel play to it, or novel or something, and it turned out that, like, Janet was pregnant with Rocky's kid.
Whoops. Yeah, probably. It's like, you try going to the authorities and talking about this. Yeah, there was, there we go. It's a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right!
But yeah, try coming up to a freaking police officer and explaining all of this.
Well, crap. Task failed successfully.
Huzzah! I would imagine it would be after all that. It's like, so we both slept with Frankenfurter. You slept with Rocky, which is probably somewhat necrophiliac, let's face it.
Carol, I hear you have food.
Guess I'm thirsty today.
You're wet and hysterical.
Yes, it's raining. I wonder if they did the rain has been very heavy thing as a heavy rain reference. Also, must have been a bitch to get out of there, given the fact that, like, their car still had a flat and many miles away. And you try walking that far in high heels.
How did Dr. Scott get out here?
Good question. I would have, because, like, well, maybe he has a special car that lets him drive, like, but would they have it back then?
I think they'd had those by that point, but I couldn't sort. Yeah.
Yeah, either that or he had the weirdest ass chauffeur that just dropped him off out of nowhere.
Rocket wheelchair. You just. Yeah. I believe that is correct about Brad there. Hunting lodge for rich weirdos. We only have hunting lodges for poor weirdos here.
I mean, the closest was probably the resort we went to in Missouri.
That was trying so hard to be a hunting lodge.
Very. Columbia looks strangely adorable in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you know, I'm slightly disappointed we didn't have a point where we were running around as Dr. Scott and we went into, like, a room and, like, there's Columbia and Magenta in their pajamas just being like, what the fuck is going on here? Like in the movie.
I remember doing the time.
There's some weird part of me that wants to see what's up there, but I don't think I'm gonna make it up there. Nope, I don't think so. Too bad, I want to kind of see what's up there. Unless that's like one of the ways we go later.
Also, the guy who's the forensic investigator. I'm pretty sure he played Blofeld in one of the James Bond movies, Diamonds Are Forever, if I'm not mistaken. He's either the guy who played Blofeld or the guy who played friggin' General Veers in Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, so
yeah,
down...
I guess that's Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's where we go as Dr. Scott later.
Yeah. It's all coming together now. Let's do that again.
Dr. Scott's ability to get through this house is nothing short of miraculous, and that's
Yeah.
the way we go with Janet later.
Yeah. It all comes together. Although this one doesn't have, like, little collectibles and such like, Manos did.
Nah.
Where it's like, oh, you collect the giant hands and you can get a better ending where everybody actually escapes the goddamn house.
And leaves a terrible review for it.
Yes. So I'm wondering whether that doesn't seem right.
Physics?
What's that? There we go. I'll take it. I'm doing way better now. Hey, Columbia. Hey, Riff Raff and Magenta. Oop. Hello, Tim Curry. I win.
Very good. How do you do? So you've met my faithful handyman. I need an adult.
But you are an adult,
I
think.
need an adultier adult.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when you're the adult and you're a terrible adult.
So you got caught with a flat. How about that? But your stay for the night. Of course it's a smash, it's Tim Curry.
I was gonna say.
That kind of reminds me of an old joke I've heard. If you're male and you're attracted to men, you're homosexual. If you're male and you're attracted to Freddie Mercury, you're human.
And
Tissa.
patient. If I ever take you up to see the live one at the Playhouse, the guy really held that anticipation.
And Tissa.
Yeah, he just sat there and waited for like a good 5 minutes or so for people, and people were like, "What is it? What is it? Finish it!" Also, it's amusing that we only get the coat this section.
See, a lot of problems with works before, like, before the 2000s, is that, like, if you insert cell phones into the plot in a remake, it totally, like, destroys how the plot would work.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Whoops. I lost my pants and my bottle of who knows what that is.
Cat.
I hope it's not cat.
Cat.
I hope it's not cat.
It's a bottle of cat.
Ow, my balls got bald.
Well, Brad likes that now.
Well, at the moment he doesn't. Ah! You took my pants! How dare!
I know there are some parts of... Oh god, this again.
Yep, but we were dealing with pink.
There are definitely some areas around here where I absolutely have shit cell phone service, and like, whenever I take the train to Star's office, there, like, somewhere around Otisville, my service just dies.
There are just some places that just suck up everything.
And I remember up around the Adirondacks, I had shit reception. Hell, even up in like Forestburg, which isn't that far from here.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes away.
My reception abruptly turns to crap.
Yeah, same.
It would make sense for the castle to be a Faraday cage if it's an alien ship of some sort.
Yeah, it might just block our reception entirely.
Yep. What's in Forestburg, you might ask? Not a lot.
Yeah, that's a nice playhouse. Apparently, there was supposed to be a good pizza place out there somewhere.
What's in Otisville, you may also ask?
There's a Falun Gong.
There's a cult temple nearby.
Yeah. Yeah, you could stay there.
Think about what you've done.
Oh dear God, look at that poor sap. Oh God, it's Father O'Hagan.
Oh no, not Father O'Hagan.
Excuse me, he's supposed to be in a rainbow-filled tank.
He turned into a fruit roll-up.
Apparently. Also, how come Janet's not wearing a lab coat? Also, she's dressed a little more skinly than in the movie, and that's before they take off her clothes. I guess this is how he gets off during the day. He just runs around his maze getting smacked with balls and flamethrowers in his underwear.
The word is given.
But is bird the word?
Bird, bird, bird. Bird's the word. Bird, bird, bird. Remember, don't be on this side after you beat him. Bad things happen, apparently.
Yeah, for some reason I fall through the floor.
Okay.
There we go. That went way faster than the first time.
Yeah, it was right here, Surratt, where...
Yeah, I was on the right-hand side, and every time Brad and Janet kept phasing through the floor, I had to do the fight over. Which is appropriate. Let me just take this, why not? I'm fine, I just gotta go fight Meatloaf. Opportunity bus bustle. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity bus bustle. I really love that rock and roll. Whoop, my stool got stuck.
That's not something you want.
No.
I think they make medicine for that.
Whoop.
Yeah, yes, that was the Donkey Kong hammer music you heard.
Yep.
You misspelled fulfill, I think.
Eh. To be fair, do we know if Frankenfurter can spell? You know, he probably had to learn how to speak English and write English and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure he made mistakes along the way.
Ooh, look at that.
You're cute.
Hey.
We're not animating this. So, you know, you could have just saved yourself by just having a threesome.
Hmm. And they all end up with flaming secret rear passages. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Welcome to Raincoat, everyone.
Well, we finished Raincoat. Well, we finished the main story of it thus. Well, we finished it entirely, but as
far as the people out there know.
Yeah, like the main story we finished up on Friday. Now we're just going through the DLC for the next couple weeks. Yeah, you know, neither of this would have happened if you two hadn't been driving out in the rain. Then it probably would have been like some other poor sap would have gotten stuck in this situation.
Raincoat, on the whole, even though there were some weak parts of the game, on the whole, I did enjoy it.
Oh yeah. We definitely had a few points where we were like, oh my god, really? But for the most part, I think we enjoyed it pretty heavily.
I know I'm gonna catch hell from a lot of people from this.
Yeah.
I think the video where I say this has gone up already.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I actually like Raincoat more than I like the Danganronpa games I've experienced.
Yeah.
Partly because I like the framing device a little better, and I feel like the characters are a little more three-dimensional, so to speak.
Yeah.
Which isn't to say I don't enjoy Danganronpa when we do them.
Yeah. I mean, we made plenty of shorts out of it.
I'm Krillin! I'm everyone's friend!
Mm-hmm.
Are you, though? I'm Gundam Tanaka. I have come to Dr. Frankenfurter's to be the ultimate breeder! Oh, there's no breeders here.
Well, actually, maybe now I can actually see what's down here.
Favorite Raincoat character?
Mine's Fubuki.
I did really like Fubuki. Let's see, who else did I really like?
I kind of liked Kurumi as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Shinigami obviously is like
Oh god, yeah.
fun as hell.
We loved Shinny.
Oh,
Shinny
yeah.
was great.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Shinny. I'm Yuma Kokohide. I don't remember where I am. There's something I wish I had done a little differently with Makoto during the last case. And it's one of those, like, hindsight things.
Yeah.
Like, I started doing it halfway through, and I wish I'd done it the whole time. The Raincoat LP has been our raciest LP, and one of our... I think it's the biggest on your channel.
Yeah, because the entire thing's 180 parts.
Yeah. So it wasn't quite as long as Octopath 2 over on Surat's.
It was longer than Octopath 1, at least.
Yeah, so it is the second longest single LP I've been a part of.
Yeah, because before that, the things that were the longest were Thousand Year Door and,
Super Paper Mario?
No, that was be combined. I mean, Grandia 1.
Oh. Grandia 1. Mm-hmm. I'd be tempted to go back through the game, because I know at least part of it was, like, we went a really long time between recording sessions on that one.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm not eager to do that anytime soon, because we've got plenty of stuff to do on our list.
Yep. Especially since, like, Slay the Princess is going to be finishing up this week, and then we're going to be starting another LP. And so, like, so we gotta get stuff going after that one.
Yeah.
And we still gotta get back to Pizza Tower.
It's funny, like, we did Pizza Tower for Nintember, and, like, everyone's like, it'll scratch the Wario Land itch for you, Lantern. And it hasn't.
No.
It really hasn't.
Yeah, and eventually we gotta get back to Rhapsody 2, since I lost all that footage with my computer issues.
Mm-hmm. And I know there were other... Like, we were talking about, like, 5 or 6 different ones that were on our to-do list earlier this week.
Yeah, and we gotta get back to Submachine.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, I think I'm the main one who cares about Submachine. Well, that's not true. Arcane Griffin's interested in Submachine. It's just that she wants to play the games herself, which I don't blame her.
Exactly.
It's exactly the sort of game she'd enjoy,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Like, there's a bunch of stuff on our list, so...
Space Quest V at some point.
Yep.
Arguably my favorite Space Quest. I'll have a lot to say whenever we get to that game.
I lost my stool.
Flying cat.
Meow.
But do any of our games have a walking man?
I mean, a lot of them do, I assume. Yeah, keep flying, Ghost.
I've done... God, it's been a long time since I played the Daymare Town games. I haven't played... I don't recall if I played all of them, but I do remember them. I'm not sure if there's a Steam version of them. I can find out at some point tomorrow, probably.
Probably.
But yeah, I do remember them existing, along with his Find the Gnome games. The Steam version of Submachine is freaking amazing.
Whoops.
Ball to the face.
Just a smidge. Whoops, I was a little too far over. Whoops.
God, when did Daymare 3 come out? Cause like I remember doing like Submachine 4 right when it came out. I remember back in like the relatively early days of Submachine, like back when internet forums were a thing, I was the one who like had cottoned on to the fact that like the number 32 was a recurring thing in the series, and it's like something that like after I mentioned it, like everyone's like, holy crap, you're right, to the point that like it's mentioned on the TV Tropes page that it's a recurring number. Naturally, I'm not credited on TV Tropes, but that was me. That was me, damn it. I noticed that, you bastards! On some internet forum somewhere. I know a couple people have said I should do Puzzle Agent, and the Professor Layton things. I still love the part of, Chants of Sinar where, like, we translate something and Surat's just like, I'm so mad at all of you right now. I've never actually seen Twin Peaks.
Me neither. Whoops. Whoops. Fire. Whoops.
Amnesia the Dark Descent, I was watching an LP of that with Courage years ago. We never finished watching it. Not my kind of game, although it is cool design.
Yep, I LP'd that. Yeah. Whoops.
So yep, we're back in the cryonics. This game likes reusing assets a lot, as you may have noticed.
Yeah, I've noticed.
And this is where the brains first start attacking us.
Yeah.
Like, we saw that brain in a jar and we're like, that's weird. What's that noise? Oh god, no! Why are there brains?
Just lucky, I guess. I'll take it.
Oh, Star and I did get a Mario Party Jamboree.
Yes.
We're having a hell of a lot of fun with it.
Yep.
We've taken to bullying Bowser and Bowser Jr.
Yep.
Are you winning, Dad? Fuck you, son! We can't afford a house anymore!
Well, it's fine. We'll just go into Wonder and you can be the house.
A couple weeks, our copy of,
Dragon Quest 3 should arrive, yeah.
Yeah. Granted, I'm gonna have to refresh myself on some things in that, but, problems for future, man.
Yep.
This year has been a solid year for Switch releases.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even gotten all of the things we're considering getting, and, like, yeah. Because I keep hearing good things about Echoes of Wisdom as well, like,
Yeah.
like to the point that some people I've heard describe it as Game of the Year material. We're in the cryonics lab in our underwear.
Yeah, we must be freezing.
It's so cold it could freeze the balls off a brass monkey!
That's an oddly specific analogy.
My dad actually taught me the meaning of that analogy.
Of course he did.
Old naval term. Monkey was a tool used to hold cannonballs. And brass contracts a lot when it's cold. So if it got too cold, the monkey would shrink, cannonballs would fall off. It's so cold it could freeze the balls off a brass monkey.
Whoops.
Ah, God, Obra Dinn is one of those games I wish I could replay blind. Granted, it's been long enough since I've played it that I wouldn't remember all of the fates, but even still, it would... yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda like Tunic.
Yeah. Hey, Rocky. Still questioning the duck face, but eh.
Wah.
You can talk! In most stories I can, just not in this one. Pop goes the weasel. No. Yeah, again, it's just like with Full Moon Rising. I will be right back. Maybe Lantern will take a spin.
That wasn't a muscle that she was playing with, though. And Rocky was only literally born today. Boing. Time for me to suck at platforming. It is straight up the Castlevania opening. Oh no! I dropped my meatloaf! This meatloaf is slightly green! Oh crap. That's right, the block's full there. Boing, boing. Headbanging. Dr. Scott, what are you doing? You can't do that during an LP. There are people watching. Dr. Scott, no! Again, I just have the clipless tab permanently open on my computer. I haven't looked at it recently, but... I'm mature. Oh my god, you walked in on Dr. Scott!
Oh my god! I didn't know he was block sexual.
That's what you get!
You know there's a duck button, right? Not much of a duck button, but...
I must stare at mine shame.
Wow, the blocks re-emerge. Good to know. Just... Yeah, you did it! Woo! In a shorter time than I did.
Well, it gets things all wet, you see.
There's a ball there.
I must enjoy the balls!
It's just... Well, to be fair, this is a game where you can get away with the horny.
I seem to be having trouble jumping over that.
Huh. You shouldn't be.
Is there something I can grab over here? No?
No. I don't know, I was able to make the jump. Let me see. Maybe I can get it really quick. Yep.
I mean, we're almost at time, so...
There we go. Yeah, we're almost at time, so let's at least get you to the Let's see how far you get first.
The spikes! They keep coming out! They are all rigid and firm!
You did it!
I must take a stool sample!
Considering you're only just starting to play, you're doing pretty good.
I know at work at some point, I made like some raunchy joke. It wasn't even that bad. And like, my boss is laughing about it and I'm like, you should hear Star. She would have made it worse.
Probably.
She would have made it so much worse.
Yeah.
And he's like, wait, really? My coworkers and boss all get excited to see Star come out.
Which is funny considering it's like I mainly just sit there playing my phone until Lantern's done.
She did actually get the smartest joke in the Raincoat LP.
Yep. Check out the Bibliophile short.
Yeah.
I think Layla got the second smartest.
Sarat got the third smartest. I can't remember what it was. I just remember that it's like, well, I'm in dead last here.
Also, I think I was the only one who didn't break. Like, there was at least one point at some point in the LP where, like, Sarat, Layla, and Lantern just break down laughing. Also, once we get to the DLC, I have to remember to make a certain thing a short. Because I had, like, the best timing on a situation.
I don't even remember what that was. Now I remember!
Yeah, exactly. Everybody broke individually. But I don't think I think I didn't break at any point. Although I don't think anything's gonna really top the Magical Girl Shinigami transformation for the first time.
Yeah. That was not the throw button.
No, it was not.
I want the stool, damn it! I need my stool sample! It's very important for science. Well, this is going poorly.
Yep. Although, ironically, I think still the most popular short on my channel is Blackjack Has the Brain Cell.
I know what my favorite short on your channel is.
My parents are dead.
My parents are dead. My parents are dead. You have Tish, and I feel this bears repeating. My parents are dead. I'm sure we could get more shorts out of friggin' Beacon Pines if we looked.
Yeah, it's just we gotta go back through it.
Yeah.
Because that's a good game.
That was a great game.
Yeah, I really hope they do a sequel or a prequel, or even just another game in general.
Perfect little Luca Van Horn living the life that we all wish we could. My parents are dead!
Whoops.
Well,
Your ass is on fire.
that might...
Is that a good place to stop?
I think we're at a decent enough stopping point.
Alright, yeah, we did go through the game pretty much fully already.
Yeah.
And we got to show off the opening, so... I hope you guys had fun with this one.
Yeah, it's a solid game. It was fun, and it was a good way to close off Spooktober.
Yeah. So... I guess since, this will be the last Spooktober thing, I think I can reveal what the next stream series will be since I finished up the thumbnail yesterday.
Yeah, she messaged me at work with this.
Yep. Let's see here. Image. Let's see here. It is...
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Ta-da! So yes, the co-op, we're doing a co-op stream series on the game It Takes Two. In this game, we play as a divorcing couple that got turned into their kids' favorite toys, and now they gotta try find a way to get back to normal.
No, sir, I didn't catch you playing with your dolls again.
Been wanting to get to this one for a while, but now we have a good excuse since we're now living together.
Yep, and let's see that.
And since Slay the Princess is almost finishing up, is going to be finishing up this week, starting next week, we have another LP starting up, which I've already shown this thumbnail out before, but What Remains of Edith Finch, with Sarat along as the main person playing.
And, I love this thumbnail. However, my originally suggested version of this thumbnail would have me, double flipping the bird to everything.
Yep.
And that will eventually make sense.
Yep.
But yep, that will be coming up.
Yep, that'll be starting after this week.
Yep, eventually, we'll be getting back to Pizza Tower, which means I'm gonna have to fucking remember how to play Pizza Tower.
Yep, eventually we'll be getting back to Submachine. We got another game that we want to do that recently came out, so I hope you, so we'll be looking forward to doing that one as well.
You'd think I'd remember that, but I'm an idiot. But yep, we have a whole bunch of stuff coming up for the channel, which we are excited for.
Yep, so stay tuned.
Yep.
But until next time, folks, we're signing off. So good night, and hope you enjoyed